Hey everybody, it is Saturday, January 31st, 2011. Tonight is New Year's Eve, and I just got back from my trip with my family. 21 of us went to Israel and then to Rome. We went to celebrate my son's bar mitzvah. He was bar mitzvahed in Masada, which is a mountain, a desertous mountain in Israel, and it was amazing. The whole trip was amazing, and I tweeted and posted some pictures, but I will put up a blog on justjenny.com with many more pictures and I guess information about the trip. It was way cool. And now I'm home and I have questions to answer from you guys for the treadmill. I'm so happy to be home, but I have to tell you, I learned something about myself this trip, which is I like to travel. I had no idea. I thought I hated it. Well, I don't like to fly, but I knocked myself out to fly. Yep, I do that. With a doctor's prescription, mind you. So let me get right to your questions. And thanks for emailing them or leaving them on justjenny.com or posting them on Twitter. I really appreciate it. Oh, my new show, Just Jenny, launches on Stars January 9th. Yep, Stars on SiriusXM, January 9th, 1 p.m. Eastern. It'll replay Sundays. The whole week we'll replay at 6 p.m. Sunday nights on Stars. Okay. When did I get back from my trip? Well, that was last night. Hi, I'm here. That's Michael wants to know that. Eva wants to know some memories of my trip. Okay, so I loved the bar mitzvah ceremony in Masada. I loved this place called Kadem Kafir, where we made pita bread and rode donkeys and ate the greatest lunch ever. What was my favorite memory? Also my best meal? Well, again, the memories of Masada, and the memory of just being everybody together on this trip is just one big, awesome memory. But my favorite meal in Rome, she wants to know. Well, it was a place called La Monte Carlo, and I had pizza and pasta. Let me tell you, a lot of both, like tons. And after being in Israel, where pretty much all we ate was hummus, 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 more hummus, and pita bread. It was delicious to eat pizza and pasta, and wow, did I eat pizza and pasta. Like, I don't eat it ever. Not like that, ever. So, Karen wanted to know that. Now you want to know what my kids call me. They call me Mommy. They call me Mama. They call me Mom, Mother. Mostly Mommy and Mama. Maggie wants to know if I get nervous when I sing in front of people. Of course, Maggie. My God. I have terrible stage fright. Doing anything in front of people. Speaking in front of people is tough. Easy on the radio because it's radio. But when people are looking at you and there's an audience, it's a whole other dynamic and it's unbelievably terrifying. Jody wants to know. She says her heart and spirit soar, and they truly light up when she's in Chicago. But right now, she lives somewhere else, and her only responsibility are her aging parents. And she wants to live her life. She's 42 years old, 43 years old. She has 2 dogs. She wants to move to Chicago. It's been her dream to live there in a brownstone. She can work there. But what's holding her back is this duty she feels to be near her parents. And the way I see it, Jody, your parents have each other. You're 43. It's time to live your life. If your dream has always been to be in Chicago, then go for it. And your parents, I think they'd want you to go. I think they'd want you to go be who you want to be and live the life that you want to live. It's not going to be easy to move, even if it's your dream. I'm telling you right now, you might get there and a whole host of issues will happen because it's new. But if it's something you've wanted to do and tried, then you got to do it. You don't want to regret that you didn't try what you needed to try. I know that's how I feel about practically everything. So I push myself forward. Move, do it, go. Pack up and go. That's my recommendation. Because if you do decide one day to have someone in your life and then have kids or whatever, getting up and going will be that much more difficult. So I say just do it. And Amanda wants to know, she has a friend who has gained a lot of weight and seems really unhappy, and occasionally mentions the weight gain, but then is adverse to having people comment and give help, and anytime help is offered, she sort of backs away and becomes not communicative at all. Well, this is what I think. I think you gotta leave her alone and just be her friend. Don't tell her she's gotten fat, she already knows it. The weight thing, as you know, I know so well, because I'm a former fatty, and there was just a New York Times article about the fact that once you've been fat, it's very easy to be fat again. Your friend probably feels like hell and doesn't need a reminder from anybody else and just wants you to be there to listen to her, whatever she needs to say. And if it gets too painful for you to be around, well then, that's something you have to reconcile within yourself, how much you're willing to take. That's all, I think. And those are your questions. I really like them. I think I answered them all. If I didn't, sorry, but I'll do another video again. And remember, my new show is Just Jenny. It's on SiriusXM Stars, starts January 9th, 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm very excited to do it. A little nervous because new channel, new time. But I think it's going to be okay. Radio Sean Ryan's going with me. And it'll be fun. So check out justjenny.com. Happy and a healthy New Year, everybody. Have a fun New Year's Eve tonight. I'm going to do nothing. I'll be home with my family and on Facebook or wherever. If I can get the chat room to work on Just Jenny, maybe I'll be there. Okay. Bye, everyone. Enjoy your Saturdays. I'm so happy to be home. See you later.